Chris with HobbyKing.com, and this is the new Quanum Venture FPV Quadcopter. Now this is a multi-platform quadcopter. It's designed for aerial photography use as well as FPV action. Let's go ahead and talk about the frame first, and then we're going to talk about the 3 different packages that Quanum has released with this, this great FPV platform. So as far as the frame is concerned, first thing you're going to notice when I hold it up, that it is a what's known as an H quad. And what that allows the front camera to do is be pushed forward and keeps the props out of view. So it gives you an unobstructed view of basically the sky up ahead. So it gives you a really nice free-flowing feeling from the cameras itself. Now what they've also done on the back is laid out the FPV transmitter on the back, giving you a really nice separation from your receiver, which is mounted up forward, and that gives it really good video quality, as well as it allows you to put an antenna either up or in the down position as well. They get away from any obstructions. Now the H quad flies phenomenal. It really carves quite well, and it's a really light frame. You're going to notice right up here it has a GPS mount on it, and let's go ahead and go to the frame construction. One of the nice things about this frame is that it's actually part molded and part aluminum in construction. It's kind of a unibody construction with a center spine on that. And what that allows us to be is extremely light as well as fashionable, meaning it's not just your standard FR4 carbon frames that are cut and stacked together to create you know, a quadcopter. This definitely has a very nice finished, polished look to it, and a lot of engineering went into it to allow everything from access holes for GPS, USB connections, and everything layout on this, even for the video transmitter itself. So the frame, like I was saying, is molded. This particular lower piece is ABS. On the bottom side, it has some provisions for gimbal mounting. Center mount for your standard gimbals that would normally bolt to like your Nova or a Phantom, and 45 standardized mounting for other type of gimbals right in there, universal. Has a tall gear optional setup for it, as well as removable little stylish legs that keep it low, and a nice lean profile for FPV carving through, you know, the terrain itself. Now, as far as the rest of this, it's all molded construction. The motor arms itself are timed, so you don't have to worry about those twisting. It has bolt-through application. It has really nice solid aluminum, or not solid, but aluminum arms with provisions that allow the motor wiring to go up, through, and around. So you can see it's a very nice, clean installation on that. And that motor mount also acts as a motor guard as well, especially for when you're flying FPV. Now, some of the other great advantage of this is the power distribution board. This power distribution board not only has mounting for the ESCs as well as power out, also has right here that comes in the frame-only kit, and actually all the other versions, little filters, so it allows you to have takeoff power for your FPV filtered powering, so you don't have to worry about the lines that you get in video with dirty video coming off of the BEC systems. Anyway, so that is there in the center of the power distribution board. Now, as far as the camera mounting on this, it has a forward mounting. Let me go ahead and pop this off and we'll just take a look at it. Forward pops off, and the upper vacuum formed polycarbonate body just slips right off. Has a forward mounted camera like we're mentioning, and it's kind of got this cube. Where did I set it? This cube. And it comes with a little foam block, and that was designed for the FatShark 600 line TVL CMOS camera. But if you take that foam out, it has just enough space that you can put all the way up to a 30mm cube camera with a little foam around it for vibration for the mounting, and then the cable goes all the way to the back. You can see right here how the ESC is mounted up on the Afro, and right over here is your line filters that go on back. Now on the bottom side of this main spine is how you mount your flight controller. And that mounts to this. It has standardized 45mm mounting standoff, so you can do like a KK hard case or several other flight controllers, as well as other mounting provisions for everything such as the Naza in this particular case. So let's go ahead and talk about the different packages on this. There's a lot more features on this frame, and I don't want to dive into it too much on this this short daily, because we've got a great product video that I want you guys to watch to see what this product can do in action. But as far as the packages are concerned, so we've got 3. The top tier is your Deluxe package, and with that we went with Quanum, and Quanum of course always goes with the best. So they've got Afro ESCs, which are Simon K based. It's got MultiStar motors, the 22, 13, 930, 935 kVs. For the FPV gear, we went with the best, which is the FatShark gear. So up front, we've got the 600 TVL CMOS FPV tuned camera. On the back, we've got the 250 milliwatt FPV transmitter from FatShark, 8-channel capable, airwave module on that. So it's one of the cleanest, nicest FPV transmitters you got right on the back of that. And for the flight controller, rounding out the package, we went with the Naza Lite with GPS, which gives you 4 available flight modes. Of course, you've got acro, you've got stabilized ATTI, you've got GPS mode, as well as return to home functionality with this flight controller. Now the flight controller comes pre-tuned right out of the box. We've got it all set up for you there. All you need to do is hook up your receiver either through PWM, which means channel for channel, so throttle, rudder to rudder, etc., or through S-Bus connections on that. And it's ready to rock and roll. So all you need to do is pick up a set of goggles or a transmitter such as our Quanum that has a built-in diversity setup, and you're ready to FPV. The other options to take a look at on this is, of course, stabilized gimbal. So you'll be able to do aerial photography and the tall gear if you want that option, and these are removable so you can save the weight on that. Now, the next package that we offer is essentially a power option where you get the Venture frame, and you're going to get the Afro ESCs pre-soldered and configured in that, with everything on the power distribution board pre-soldered, as well as the motors, the props, and the wrench. So all you really need to do with this one is add your favorite flight controller, whether it be a APM or a Naza 32 or whatever you got, add your flight controller and add your FPV gear, and you're up and running. So that is the power system option for that frame. And then of course we have frame onlys, and this allows you to use whatever motors and ESCs that you want. Maybe you've got another multi-rotor that you're ready to retire and go with something a little bit nicer, something purpose-built. There's a lot of information on this quad. You definitely want to check out the web copy on this, as well as the product profile video like we were mentioning. Definitely check it out, and it comes with this beautiful packaging, as well as the box on most Quanum products. Also inside is internally foam cutout, so you can also use it for storage. As always, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We will see you guys next time.